Hey, we're getting ready to start and kick this thing off. It's the No Dope Music Retrospect. Give me just a second to make sure that everything is connected, and we're gonna start in just a second. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Hey, Osi, how you doing? Hey, Georgia boy, how are you doing? Those that have just tuned in, I welcome you to the No Dope Music Retrospect. Those that have just tuned in for the first time, only thing I ask for you to do is to share this live. Those that this is your first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is not your first time tuning in, you already know that I need you to be sharing this live. This past Monday, you all, totally, I reached 6.2K, and it's all because of you. So let's see if we can double those numbers tonight. Let's see if we can double those numbers tonight. Let's see if we can double those numbers tonight. We're going to kick this thing off in just a second. We're going to kick this thing off in just a second. Artists, I need you all to be sharing this. If I'm going to play it for free, as well as putting things in perspective for you, that's all I do is ask for you to share this live. And like I said, we're going to kick this thing off in just a second. Right quickly, those that have just tuned in, welcome. Rep where you're from. I always want to know, like, where are you all from? We're going to start in just a minute so I can kind of get down to the nitty gritty of, what Noper Dope is about and what's what with Noper Dope and the things that Noper Dope are putting together to be afforded to you as artists. Pittsburgh is in the building. Big shout out to Maurice Leggett that is tuned in right now here on the Noper Dope Music Retrospect. Also, Lou, Helping Hand, is in the building. Lou, make sure you put any artists that are on here, any organization or business that is on here, put your information in the comment section so that people will be able to know where you're from. Rep your city. We're going to kick this thing off in just a second. Big shout out to my daughter that's tuned in on YouTube. Love you, gal. Almighty All Stars Entertainment LLC is in the building. Lou Helping Hands as well. Has both. You all could contact Lou Helping Hands. That's how you contact Lou Helping Hands. Maurice Leggett, Almighty All Stars Entertainment LLC is in the building. Look at my baby. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, that's my baby. She's on YouTube tuning in with us right now. Oh, oh. Yeah, that does something to me when you're one and only your baby. Y'all, she's a senior in college right now. This is her last semester in college. It's been just raising her by myself has been a long, hard road, but she's never disappointed me and always, literally, excellence, baby. When I say excellence, she don't just try to be good, she's going for greater. And her ambitions are super big. So big shout out to you, Shay. Mama loves you. But we're gonna get this thing started in just a second. Yeah, y'all will get a chance to meet my baby, and she cold on that microphone too. She appeared on my last album that I dropped. She was a little girl then, wrote all her stuff and everything. So like y'all just make sure y'all look out for some things to come from her as well, because she's dope as freaking. I'm not just saying it just because she's my daughter, but she's been freestyling ever since she was 2 years old. I mean, she was around it, so you know that came naturally for her. But yeah, she's a hell of a writer. But we're going to get this thing kicked off in just a second. I'm just trying to make sure I'm connecting everything and everything or whatever. So right now, hi you all. This is your girl 10 Cared here on the No Dope Music Retrospect, as it goes down like this each and every Monday and Wednesday, starting at 7, little bit offish after 7, but we rock out until I get tired p.m. I can say that right now I am the only platform that exposes your music to your targeted audience, as well as exposes you to real music executives and record label insights, as well as making sure that there are afforded opportunities to you. And I'm trying to get you to where you need to be and where you need to be heard. So big shout out to you artists that have submitted, as well as big shout out to those that tune in. And not only just on Facebook, but all other entities that are tuned in right now. I appreciate you. Well, this is how this works right here. It's the No Dope Music Retrospect. 3 notes. So artists, you got to say something. People that are tuned in, you got to say something. If it's something that I'm playing, you're not feeling it, it will continue to play unless I see 3 notes. 3 notes will stop that track completely. Now, if you feel this record is dope or a good record and you want to hear it again, or you feel it's dope, 3 dopes will stop that track, but we'll bring it right back. And that's how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Also, when you say nope, let the artist know what it is that note was about, because the whole purpose of my platform is to help make artists better and to let them creatively get themselves together to get them where they need to be as well. So if it's a note, we want to know why you said no. So I need you all to be sharing this to all your platforms, all your, groups that you're in and everything else. I appreciate it. But let me look right quickly in the vault and see what we're going to pull out the vault to kick this No Dope Music Retrospect off. Right now, coming out of your speaker holes, it's Flight, Risk, Clevo with Bell Jumpers featuring Back in the Goat and Nephew here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Y'all let Flight, Risk, Clevo know what y'all think about this Bell Jumpers.
Who made this beat?
Pouring live from the motherfucking gutter, nigga. Back in the motherfucking goat, nigga.
Genius,
Flight, Rick, Clevo, nigga. The real streets, nigga. I'm having vision to counter jumpers. I can't get caught by the bounty hunter. Folk put me over, I'm bound to run them.
This is how we're kicking off the No Dope Music Retrospect with Flight, Risk, Clevo with Bell Jumpers here on the No Dope Music Retrospect.
Nigga don't play, we get shit straight. Real talk, I'm a trip, baby. Real talk, I'm a trip, baby. Nigga, real talk, I'm a trip, baby. I'ma get to that bad nigga, keep hate. You want me fall out, nigga, keep waiting. Can't say y'all know what, cause it keep breaking. It's on my block, we get shit shake.
Like Rick Clevo bossed up, nigga nailed down, can't move me, nigga. I couldn't play no fuck, nigga, for $10 million in a movie, nigga. I'm from the 40, nigga. Dope hole where the money fold, nigga. Dope soul, I done kept it G. All down the road in the Thunderdome, I was 10 toes. Yeah, I done been a slave before, done did over a decade. Stayed mashing up for them rack age, nigga. You got that country back, and these niggas are paid. My nigga, I just sent a tobacco bomb to a nigga today. Hey, I'm Flight Rick, I go hard, oh my God, pull a card, I'm a dog, piss in your yard to make my maul. Don't fuck with niggas who think they hard, be a bodyguard, nigga. Big Flight.
Right now, we're listening to Flight, Risk, Clevo featuring Back in Goat and Nephew, Bell Jumpers.
I can't get caught by the bounty hunter. Folk put me over, I'm bound to run them, cause I might got my Glock and my bomb on it. Post on that block, I can make a sale. Real shit, boy, they think you well. Me and they block, how the hell with that good, yeah, the spot, how hide it well. Nigga don't play, we get shit straight. Real talk, I'm a trip, baby. Real talk, I'm a trip, baby. Nigga, real talk, I'm a trip, baby. I'ma get to that bad nigga key.
If y'all don't feeling this flight risk, y'all let them know how dope it is, or if it's a no. Lex Luger's in the building. Big shout out to 94.3 in Jackson, Mississippi. Love you, bro. Right now, we're listening to Flight Risk Clevo, Bell Jumpers.
I keep that OKC thump for all the aunties and uncles. But if I get caught in it, back to the counter with that green bag and a jumper. That what happen when you fumble. Don't end up in hell, be humble. Like Future on just being honest on giving these niggas the business, I promise. Gotta watch for the hood, you get hit with that boom, we consolidated in Columbia. So I see them folks, I'ma run. I might strike out and run through a tunnel. I'ma strike out that field, cause shit can get real when you got some dope in your thumb. I ain't throwing my pistol, it is what it is, cause I'm in this swamp with piranha. I'm having vision to counter jumpers. I can't get caught by the bounty hunter. Folk put me over, I'm bound to run them, cause I might got my Glock and my bomb on it. Post on that block, I can make a sale.
Big shout out to Lex Luger. 94.3 caters the independent artist, and I'm trying to connect some dots to make sure that yeah. Big shout out to you, Lex Luger.
I'ma get to that bad nigga keep, hey. You want me fall out, nigga keep waiting. They say your little whip cause it keep breaking. It's on my block, we get shit shaking.
Definition of a real trapper, real street nigga. I don't like rappers in a dime trap with some beat knees. It was slow motion, couldn't catch shit. Had to sell flesh, yeah, that's so boy. I do it for niggas who dead broke.
But we got one person that said no, and I have to post it. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Big shout out to Valiki. But I'm gonna have to tell you about this record in just a second, Valiki.
I done did it all for a bankroll. The nigga came up out the dope hole. Trap 101, got to blend in, pocket full of money in the same clothes.
I need you all sharing this No for Dope Music Retrospect.
Remember running from the tan truck, now bush down instead of hand truck.
Hey.
I can't get caught by the bounty hunter. Folk put me over, I'm bound to run them, cause I might got my Glock and my bomb on it. Post on that block, I can make a sale. Real shit, boy, they think you well. Me and Day Block, how the hell with that good Yates spot, how they well. Nigga don't play, we get shit straight.
I see those hearts, but if it's a dope, I need to let y'all to let me know it's dope, not just by the heart.
You want me fall out, nigga, keep waiting. Can't say your little whip cause it keep breaking. It's on my block, we get shit shaking.
Big shout out to Flight Risk Clevo here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about that record right there, Bell Jumpers. That song right there is bumping hard in the streets here in the city of Columbus, Georgia. Everybody named Mama passing by, and you hear them playing this Bell Jumper. So yeah, and it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but a big shout out to you, Flight Risk Clevo. And you already know I call him Mr. Street Bible, because if you listen to those lyrics, yes. So that's how we kicked off the No for Dope Music Retrospect here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Hey, Tawana, how you doing? That song right there is doing numbers, literally, in them streets. And it has a real good, he has a real big following here in the state of Georgia. So big shout out to you, Flight Risk Clevo, point blank, period. But we're going to keep this thing moving. But right now, while I keep this thing moving, I don't know what you all are doing right now. Hey, Arsenio, dang! Hey, Arsenio, Stanley, how you doing? Big shout out to you. Mississippi is definitely rocking with me tonight, as well as Georgia. But I don't know what you all are doing during this time right now as we battle, and face this coronavirus. But right now, I'm just praying that everyone that's out there, literally, since we are, going through what we're going through, literally, I am wishing for inner peace for all of you all, because that's what it's going to take right now for all of us to get through it. And it's that inner peace. So the media, the hype, the this, the that is not about, this and this and that. It's about literally finding who you are, finding, yourself, being really smart, having self-control, as well as using yourself, using your brain. But we're going to keep this thing moving right quick. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to my Antoine. How you doing, Antoine? Yes, I need some of that dopeness here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Big shout out to you. Put your link in the comment section and let them know who you are. But first of all, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors, urbanradio.com. You can go to urbanradio.com and, see what's going on with urbanradio.com, but they are a big sponsor of the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Thank you. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Another branch of Urban Insight and Loud's Media. Big shout out to you guys. Also, big shout out to New Music Insight. New Music Insight is a sponsor of the No for Dope Music Retrospect, the Unsigned Hype channel. If you all just stay tuned or whatever, because there are some afforded opportunities I am providing through urbanradio.com, as well as New Music Insight, that we're going to get that thing popping for you artists. Also, big shout out to Urban Insight. Yes, the #1 urban radio community. If you all are not familiar with, like I said, Loud's Media, enough said. But they are back in the No for Dope Music Retrospect 1,000%. I mean, and a big shout out to all of you guys. Also, if you all are not knowing and not paying attention, big shout out to CEPTV. Yeah, we got some things cooking up with CEPTV, and you all have to stay tuned and continue to follow the drip. If you are not aware what CEPTV, you can go to mycep.tv to know more about what CEPTV is. We are looking for content, as well as your if you have a book you've written, if you have a movie you produced, all of that, we want that on our platform, and there's no charge to get that on our platform. So go to mycep.tv to know more about what CEPTV is and what we do. So big shout out to CEPTV. But we're going to keep this thing jumping. It's the No for Dope Music Retrospect, and it's going down like this each and every Monday and Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. And I rock out until I get tired. I need you all to be sharing this live. This is part 1. And just letting it be known, if Facebook knocks me off, which they do about every hour and a half, just know that part 2 is coming. So you all make sure that you all stay tuned. But we're going to keep this thing moving. Let me see what is in the vote for today here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Because I have quite a bit of submissions for today. I appreciate those that are still rocking with me here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect, and making sure that we continue to keep doing what we're doing, and to give you some dope music while you're quarantined or in your house or whatever the situation may be. I just want to make sure that we all keep doing what we're doing. Big shout out to A-Wall. He's next on deck here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. He has a single called Ike and Tina that, he's been submitting lately, but he's submitted a new submission for the night. So y'all let A-Wall know what y'all think about this. Get this paper here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect.
I don't make no excuses. I just go.
This is A-Wall. Get that paper. Here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect.
Get this paper. Oh Lord, I'm working 2 9 to 5. My family counting on me, saying I can't let them down, so I gotta get this money. Oh Lord, I gotta get this money. I got big bank pocket full of white folks. When I pull up in your hood,
Daniel, how you doing?
better hide your home.
How you doing?
Oh, I gotta get this money. Oh Lord, I gotta get this money.
I gotta get to the money, no time to be playing. I'm about to go at the head. Touch me a shirt in my closet, the black, white, and red. So I have to throw on the bread. She wanna give me some, I want some bread, so I'ma get money instead. Cause I gotta just fuck it till it's dead. I lay down and put it to bed. She tryna get in my bed. I'm finna hop out the bed and go and get bread. She tryna give me some to get in my head. I know that she after my bread. Touching my spit on this red, look like it bled. I put that on the head. laying dying. I do not stand, so why don't she think that she stand? That little knowing the man, then I can dance. I don't have time to be laying. I had to take me a stand and make me a plan. I had too much weight on my hands. I got some in the cans that I'd never see again. And more going in. See me shining when they glance, racks in my pants. You can see my diamond dance with the Johnny spit like 10. What did you say?
Right now, we're listening to the 8 Ball.
15 minutes, the best of her life, but she would not see me again. I made a bad just feeling the chop overnight. I'm never sleeping again. Check my phone, see my girl call me 20 times. I know we beefing again.
Oh Lord, I'm working 2 9 to 5. My family counting on me, saying I can't let them down, so I go. I gotta get this money. Oh Lord, I gotta get this money. I got big bank pocket full of white folks. When I pull up in your hood, you better hide your hoe. Oh,
right now,
I gotta get this money.
Listen to the 8 Ball.
Oh Lord, I gotta get this money.
When you see me, I'm a drip kid. See the mother, they misfit. If I'm that's a miss hit, but I swear to God, I don't miss licks if you get jacked. You don't do nothing when you see the you a pick six. That funny. See it in the club, now they on big. Y'all be walking in, fresh as shit. Looking like I hit a big lick. Smoking like I bought a big brick. Kush smoke stronger than a dipstick. You approach me wrong on some trip. Get locked on by my big pit. Ain't gotta move, I just hit. Ain't tolerate no icy neck, icy wrist. Chain looking like 10 bricks. Always wanna spend some when they see it. Be getting. If she ain't fine, they ain't hitting. The trash she ain't getting. Always wanna ride the wave when they seeing everybody with you. You ain't talking dollars, ain't with you. Ain't no time to holler, probably hit you. If I ain't hit the bitch, you probably am up on the house right now eating. That's the main reason I don't trust her. I don't need her. Just then feed the try to show you how to treat her.
Yeah. Oh Lord, I'm working 2 9 to 5. My family counting on me, saying I can't let them down, so I go. I gotta get this money. Oh Lord, I gotta get this money. I got big bank pocket full of white folks. When I pull up in your hood, you better hide your hoe. Oh, I gotta get this money. Oh Lord, I gotta get this money. I don't make no excuses. I just go get that paper. I don't make no excuses. I just go get this paper.
That was AWOL. Get that paper. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Baliki said she is vibing with that. It was dope. Lyric sound and beat on point. I definitely agree with that. Big shout out to you, AWOL, a Texas representative. He's been rocking with the No Dope Music Retrospect since the beginning. Salute you, AWOL. But this is how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. But we're going to keep this thing moving because I have a lot of submissions tonight. And those that have submitted, if you don't want to wait in line, you can leap around. It's only $10. And if you want me to stop everything I'm doing, skip everybody completely, even what's playing at the moment, because I will stop it. You can shut everything down, and it's floating around in a ticker on how you can do so. The Cash App is there as well as to submit your music. But we're going to keep this thing going. Let me go in the vault and see what is next here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Those that have just tuned in for your first time, welcome. Those that have already tuned in before, you already know how it goes down. If you are on here right now, if you've tuned in before, you need to be sharing this as well as those newcomers. All I ask you to do is share it. But let me go on the vault right quick and see what's next here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see. Since I didn't have to like throw my arm up in there. You all let Freaky, if y'all know Freaky, let him know he's up next here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. You got Freaky of Trill Gang. You got 17 of UGK Records. You also have the legendary Scarface and Get Well Soon Scarface. But this is OGs here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Big shout out to Big House Music as well.
1 2 1 2. You are now tuned into the greatest.
Hey, Daryl Porter, how you doing? BB!
Of all time. And I ain't Muhammad Ali, motherfucker.
You know I'm dripping these bras. Pull up in the slab and you know it's shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas cars. Niggas tall with the work and the scale in the jaw,
Right now, we're listening to Freaky featuring Scarface and 17 OGs here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Hey, let's go!
In the scale in the jaw, Evil like I'm white people. Sentence me to death, bitch. I like needles. You niggas think I'm blind, but I see you. Not equal. I peep you. I hit the ground running on them feet birds. Don't stutter, pussy motherfucker. Speak words. I can do my own dirt rider. Houston is my home, south side of the Georgia. The world ours with no noise. We four boys. My actions speaks loud. I don't make threats. Shoot this motherfucker up. That's a safe bet.
Freaky featuring Scarface and 17 OGs here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect.
Grimy ass nigga off a Holloway. South Acres up the block from where I stay. Gun toting like a nigga in the Western. I got a 10mm Smith & Wesson. It's lessons being taught. I got 17. And freak they came with me, cause that's my family.
You know I'm pimping these bras. Pull up in the slab, and you know I'm shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas' cars. Niggas call with the work and the scale and the jaw, Hey, you know I'm pimping these bras. Pull up in the slab, and you know I'm shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas' cars. Niggas call with the work and the scale in the jaw,
That's right. I told y'all we was real with it. Thought it was over, nah, baby, I'm still in it. You don't have to like the motherfucker, but you gotta deal with it. Cause where I'm from, us real niggas, we still get it. Ear my cricket, you know the rest. Wait outside when they go to bed, so real drill that nigga don't tell
We got one dope, two more dope. We'll stop this track and bring it right back.
Run around talking about you a hog of the beer, but y'all nigga like chitlin full of shit. You quote me, Jack. I did the dirt, ran with the bat. The Phoenix crew, man, the alley cats, and some real OGs that can stop for that. Saw you kicking the gang, I'm wearing skinny jean fraud. Run around here talking about your hard. You and your whole crew are gonna pull your card. And pimp y'all niggas like a pimp these bras. So get on down if you don't believe. And I'ma bring it to you, nigga, how you want to speak. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want it with me. Cause I end your career at the count of 3. Now you fucking with a real true nigga. Used to going off, but I still will, nigga. Fuck the thing, I do it for the thrill. Killing you funny and $3 bill. Fairy tale rappers sounding like clowns. Talking in public, can't blow shit down. Lying on your record, say you're ready to town. When you know your feet ain't touch the ground. Real support, real bitch, we gon' do that from Houston, Atlanta, New Orleans, to who that. Said they gon' fuck with me and my family. Scarface and 17.
You know I'm pimping these bras. Pull up in the slab, and you know I'm shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas' cars. Niggas call with the work and the scale and the jaw, Hey, you know I'm pimping these bras. Pull up in the slab, and you know I'm shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas' cars. Niggas call with the work and the scale and the jaw.
One shot to my real niggas. On the grind, I got bills, nigga. One shot to my trio niggas. I got fed time and sat still with it. Never did let they mouth run. Hold your head up, you about done. I got a million licks and they all illegal, so you sit back, cause I'm my own one. Don't nothing move with the motherfucking money. Bet you can't that nigga take nothing from it. Bet you these niggas still know who run it. And I bet you can't that nigga say he done done it. Fucking my name, cause I ain't been here. Tell that motherfucker that's a bad idea. Tell that motherfucker he ain't from around here. Better tell that bitch I go down here. 17 that y'all hating ass niggas may seldom come back. Chess game is your move, Jack. Bitch, what you gonna do with that? Fuck y'all niggas in the fight, go with it. Pussy ass nigga, I be right in Mississippi. Start dying out in Houston, bitch, and out in Vegas, ho. Get right to come get it.
You know I'm pimping these bras. Pull up in the slab, and you know I'm shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas' cars. Niggas call with the work and the scale and the jaw, Hey, you know I'm pimping these bras. Pull up in the slab, and you know I'm shining hard. OG in the street, known for pulling niggas' cars. Niggas call with the work and the scale and the jaw,
That was just Artist Freaky featuring Scarface and 17. Big shout out to Trill Gang. Big shout out to UGK Records. Big shout out to Scarface. Big shout out to Big House Music for rocking with your girl, Tink Care, here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. And this is how it goes down each and every Monday and Wednesday, starting at 7, and I rock out until I get tired. But I need you all sharing this. Monday, we reached 6.2K. That's right, 6,200 viewers were online in one of the streaming platforms that I'm streaming from, and they heard and saw your music, as well as the music executives and DJs that are tuning in to the No For Dope Music Retrospect. So big shout out to everyone that tunes in, you DJs, you executives, I mean, without you all and all this coming together, the opportunities that I'm getting ready to offer you artists, they wouldn't be able to be offered. So big shout out to you. But we're gonna keep this thing rocking. Let me see who's next here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see who is next. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Those that have just tuned in, I need you all to be sharing this No Dope Music Retrospect, as well as those that have shared. I appreciate it. But guess what? I need you to share it to every group that you are a part of and everything, because yeah, we need this bigger than life. But let me see what is in the vote right now. Right now, coming out of your speaker holes. I don't know if you all are familiar with an artist by the name of Slim Hill. He spelled his name with two M's. Give a big shout out to Slim Hill for rocking with your girl here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. But this is Slim Hill with Give Me Me. Y'all let Slim Hill know what y'all think about this Give Me Me here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Hey, all right, all right.
Yeah. Give me me. Give me me. Give me me.
Oh, I always do support those who are willing to support me.
Y'all nigga from the bottom of the map. If you owe me, better give me me. I roll some holes in a nigga, real talk. Don't try to be 6 feet deep. Bitch, we creep late night, run up in the nigga shit when he tired. We gon' run up with his feet. Hit him with a
right now, we're listening to Slim Hill. Give me me. Give on the no music retrospect.
It's over, cat. Yeah, lay a bit down like a rolling mat. Show your ass how you supposed to act. I ain't no thug, but I ain't no squirrel. Fuck nigga, I'll show you that. Drop your crew by myself like a young nigga bowling jack. Young nigga from the bottom of the map. Young nigga from the bottom of those beats. I just want the money, nigga. I don't want your bitch. I don't give a fuck about no freak. Stick to the plan, nigga. I'ma get to the bands.
What's going on, freaky?
Stick to the plan, nigga. I'ma get to the bands. You know, young nigga gon'
rotation.
Hey, give me me. Hey, me me. Hey, all gas was fast on the ass. Every train nigga man on the MVP said, give me me. Give me me. Give me me.
Y'all, that's freaky that said what's up. Trail Gang representative.
Give me me. Hey, all gas was fast on the ass. Every train nigga man on the MVP said, give me me. Give me me. Give me me. Don't play. Won't play. Go slide nigga man cause they can't see me. Give me. And I'ma only say it once. Whole lot of bullet, we gon' spray him. Bunch nigga mad, his ass trick, I hate him. Punch him, fuck on that hoe while I'm facing. Chase that chick, I'ma break my neck. Run to it like a nigga ain't ate in months. Ain't no lane, play no games. Speak on my name, I'm taking your front. C-Challenge from GA, 706 born in the beach state. Yep, got game like EA. My niggas shoot up the party on this beat day. I don't like sweets, but I got to eat to my mama that I gotta get a cheesecake. If I talk that shit, I'ma walk that shit. Got a chopper working down in the briefcase. Yep, young nigga from the bottom of the map. Young nigga from the bottom don't play. Your bitch wanna see sauce, and the bitch wanna freak sauce. She bad, okay. She ain't get dick down. He wants some more stick down. Hell no, I don't stay. And if you owe me, better pay. Quick fuck, nigga, cause I already got all day. Give me me. Hey, give me me. Hey, me me. Hey, all gas was fast on the ass. Every train nigga man on the MVP say, give me me. Give me me. Give me me. Don't play. Don't play. Go spray nigga man cause they can't see me. Give me me. Give me me. Give me me. Hey, all gas was fast on the ass. Every train nigga man on the MVP say, give me me. Give me me. Give me me. Hey, don't play. Hey, don't play. Go spray nigga man cause they can't see me. Give me me. Hey, give me me. Hey, me me. Hey, all gas was fast on the ass.
Y'all let Slim Hill know what y'all think about that. Give me me.
Give me me. Give me me. Don't play. Won't play. Go spray nigga man cause they can't see me. Give me me. Give me me. Give me me. Hey, all gas was fast on the ass. Every train nigga man on the MVP said, give me me. Give me me. Give me me. Hey, don't play. Hey, won't play. Go spray nigga man cause they can't see me. Yeah.
That was just Slim Hill with Give Me Me here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. And guess what, you all? The next time you all see Slim Hill hit the stage, guess who hitting the stage with him? None other than your girl 10 Cares. So when you all see Slim Hill the next time hit a stage with that single Give Me Me, Your girl 10 Carry getting up there and show out too. So y'all stay on the lookout as I grace the stage with Slim Hill on that Give Me Me. But a big shout out to you, Slim Hill, for rocking with your girl here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Right quickly though, I'm gonna make an announcement. From the streets to the stage. Y'all know we have those events once every first Thursday. But because of the restrictions and the things going on with the coronavirus, from the streets to the stage for March, of course, was canceled. April has just been canceled. But what we're going to do with From the Streets to the Stage, we're going to make sure that we combine for our From the Streets to the Stage March edition and April edition. March edition and April edition of From the Streets to the Stage will be combined together for May. Hopefully the way everything is going, since we have a 30-day extension on the social distancing and all that stuff, no clubs or anything are open. So From the Streets to the Stage for April has also been postponed. We are combining March and April together for May's From the Streets to the Stage. And guess what, you all? I am picking one artist from my Nope or Dope Music Retrospect that on behalf of My Life Entertainment and myself here at the Nope or Dope Music Retrospect, we are sponsoring you with one up a stage performance. Hey Josh, how you doing? Brother, I need you sharing this live. With one slot for the Maze From the Streets to the Stage, along with 25 tickets that you can sell, give away, however you want to do it. But that is on behalf of My Life Entertainment and Nope or Dope Music Retrospect. Also, for the Junes, My Life Entertainment presents From the Streets to the Stage. I am giving away 2 slots on behalf of the Nope or Dope Music Retrospect and My Life Entertainment, along with 25 tickets. So there's an opportunity right now for me to pick one artist for May and 2 artists for June for the From the Streets to the Stage. And if you ever have come out to see From the Streets to the Stage, of course, your host 10 Carat as well as DJ Doll on the ones and twos, we make sure that you all have a great time. So if you haven't been to From the Streets to the Stage, just get in gear, because when this lift is lifted up from this coronavirus pandemic and everything, we're going to be ready to rock out. We are ready to go. But we're going to keep this thing moving. Those that have just tuned in, or wherever you're tuning in from, whatever streaming site you're watching me on, hey y'all, those that are tuned in right now, I need you all to share this live video. Those that are, this your first time, welcome you to the Nope or Dope Music Retrospect. But we're going to keep this thing moving here on the Nope or Dope Music Retrospect. And we just finished listening to Slim Hill, Give Me Me. Y'all let Shovel Gang ENT know that they're up next here on the Nope or Dope Music Retrospect. I appreciate you all rocking with me each and every Nope or Dope Music Retrospect. But this is Shovel Gang ENT, which She Wanna Ride. Y'all let Shovel Gang know what y'all think about this record.
She wanna ride. Put the talk down when the gang gets low. On the bus, so no noise, of course. And my back roll way bigger than yours. She wanna ride.
She wanna be dog, got a fat dick. Her boyfriend don't want no smoke. We so gangsta, you already know.
She wanna
ride at the G-Mix. Coming down top speed with the V6. Bitch, you be talking so slick like my hair is so wavy, it's making us seasick. Yeah, I'm fading my Gucci shades on. Yeah, baby, gon' slide.
Y'all let Shovel Gang ENT know what y'all think about this. She Wanna Ride.
Hello. Yeah, they call me low key. ADHD and Shovel Gang, so you know now who the gangster is. And I'm here now, represent, I'm coolin'. Posted it up like some pool sticks. Shawty be looking so mean, 3 stacks on my wrist, cause I'm pressing so cool.
She wanna ride, take the trip down the road. My bitch got a bitch in her blick, got a hoe. Eating meat, drinking beer, talking shit, how it go. We left, we came back, got some guap from the store. We holding pressure, got older like trap, and we bumming. She see how the smoke from my mad. My ass so dub, I smashed on the gas. A Mexican mad, I dumped out my stash. We on the run, she my bunny and Clyde. That we speed through the curb, my hand gripping her thigh. Her pussy getting wet, see the look in her eye. Told her then with some chicken, we hot like we fried. We gotta wait for like running with slide. Can clutch in the forehead and shot fade away. So with my 3, they call me D-Wade. Now you big, wanna ride away.
She wanna ride. Put the top down when the gang gets up. I'm the one told no things, of course. And my bank roll way bigger than yours. She wanna ride.
She wanna be dog, got a fat check. Her boyfriend don't want no smoke. We so gang, she already know.
She wanna ride. Put the top down when the gang gets up. I'm the one told no things, of course. And my bank roll way bigger than yours. She wanna ride.
She wanna be dog, got a fat check. Her boyfriend don't want no smoke. We so gang, she already know.
She wanna ride.
She wanna ride like a Honda. When I pull up, she gon' know I'm a stunner. I stay with a little baby like Gunner, and yes, I know gunners. No pun intended. Only the realest gon' smell me. Into the streets, so ain't much you can tell me. I talk what I know and I follow the code. The dirty Diana, she follow the dope. Body automatic, tell her bring it over, beat her back and leave her stingy like Ebola. Never was the type to pull up on her till I put it on her. Because of my name, she noticed me. Say my name, Mr. Fast Lane. Keep my head on the swivel on the way. Yeah, I figured that, cause you probably never had a tick.
I'm with the gang like I'm twisting my finger. 3 grams of pressure, I'm smoking no dizzy. Your bitch wanna fuck, gotta talk to my people. I hop out of Mally and into a demon. Sack on the right with the Glock on the left, and I move through the night like an F on the shelf. Only the stuff you can send in my section. I came from the bottom, I call that confession. Hop in the car, let me teach you a lesson. I fire for blunt and I slaughter possession. Eat from the back and it tail like perfection. Your head up the part, let me do an inspection. Tell me your ass, we don't do no adjusting. You look at my neck, you gon' see you a flesh. Up in my team with cousin and session. Fourth of that crime, that's the ball on
Just need a little time to get ready and shit. Okay, bet, hit me when you ready and shit. Hey, hold up, nigga, with the big old drip. You can't ride this wave if you can't swim. That's a lot of talk, but I can't see him. Hey, shovel game, it's the game, yeah. If you think not, you ain't thinking clear. I ain't stressing, dog, I just take a sip. Like, yeah, she fucked around and caught a fail. Now she wanna feel how it really feels, but we don't catch no feels. I just fill her up, I just pull it up. Hey, now she wanna ride. Hold on, my nigga, this her right here. It's up, yeah. With the top down, the gang gets low. And the boy told no things, of course. And my bank roll way bigger than yours. She wanna ride.
She wanna be dog, got a fat check. Her boyfriend don't want no smoke. We so gang, she already know.
She wanna ride. With the top down, the gang gets low. And the boy told no things, of course. And my bank roll way bigger than yours. She wanna ride.
She wanna be dog, got a fat check. Her boyfriend don't want no smoke. We so gang, she already know.
She wanna ride. With the top down, the gang gets low. And the boy told no things, of course. And my bank roll way bigger than yours. She wanna ride.
She wanna be dog, got a fat check. Her boyfriend don't want no smoke. We so gang, she already know.
That was just Shovel Gang ENT with She Wanna Ride. Shovel Gang ENT, I am waiting for someone from your entertainment company to contact me. The No Dope Music Retrospect, or you can hit me up on Facebook with No Dope. And if you all are not following the No Dope page, you can go to No Dope on Facebook and click like, as well as you can email me onenopredope@gmail.com to know more about what's really going on with this No Dope Music Retrospect. I appreciate those that are tuning in, and I see a lot of people checking in that I've not seen before. So welcome. YouTube, Pepperscope, all the Facebook pages I'm streaming from. Welcome. I appreciate you all. Tiffany is in the building. Hey, Tip. But we're going to keep this thing moving with none other than your hostess, 10 Carat, here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. But I'm going to go and see what's in the vault that we're going to keep this thing moving with, because I have some great music that were submitted, I guess. I mean, I'm hoping that it's great, because so far so good. I can say that no one has literally it's been a stiff with anything. I've not got any garbage music in since I've been doing the No Dope Music Retrospect. Yes, some of those records may need work, or may need work, or mixing, or maybe need to be real, reworked. But when it all boils down to it, there's not been any bad music here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. But right now, let me go look in the vote and see what is going on. Hey Sheila, how you doing? Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Right now, we have Javian coming up next with Lonely on the Top here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. He's an artist with Sony Music Group, as well as he will be a performer on the red carpet at the 2020 Tri-City Hip Hop Awards. And you all stay tuned because I have Sleepy, how you doing? I have more information for the Tri-City Hip Hop Awards and what to expect and what's to come and who may be there. But this next artist on Sony Music, Javen, is an artist performing on the gold carpet at the Tri-City Awards. Big shout out to you, Javen. Ohio is in the building. This is Javen with Lonely at the Top here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. 15 years old and shaking it up like a
till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Always on guard. Big racks bustin' out the jeans. Money don't come. Nobody wanna hate on me. They wanna hate on me. Yeah, wanna hate on me. Sitting at the top and it's so lonely. And it's gonna stay lonely. I ain't wanna jack my sleeves. Girl, too far to the beach. She go to the shit. She go to yeah. Guess she wanna giggle like this. Get it on fire like a feeder. I'm so fly like Peter. Girl, too far to the beach. Yeah. She go to the yeah, they like to hit, but I'm sorry, I cannot relate. I'm trying to get a new kid for my mama. I'm all about money, you know I don't play. I like a son as you say I'm the man. I feel like Joanna, I do what I want. I had to get it right out of the mud. Now I'm caught up, but only she come. Let's go. The youngest to do it. I'ma just start me a moment. Yeah, the bitty go stupid. I'm on my medulla. Mac on the girl like a Peter. She call me baby, no stop at the pull up. Drop out the beat like I said, yeah, they love when I cook up. On the front, you see me when you live. I'm popping like soda. I know why you shook up. Yeah. If it's an op, I don't watch it, just don't have the time. My girl is a dime. I jump at bombs like we in Vietnam. Love trying to hit if you give it some time. It's a like showing my nigga LeBron. Tony Hawk can get that level I grind. I'm gonna get while you riding the blind and passing out. More till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Always on guard. Big racks bustin' out the jeans. Big racks bustin' out the jeans. Money don't fall. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. Sitting at the top and it's so lonely. So lonely. And it's gonna stay lonely. Yeah. I ain't wanna jack my. Girl, too horny to be too horny to. She go to the shit, you go to yeah. Guess she wanna giggle like this, yeah. And I'm on fire like a feeder. I'm so fly like Peter. Girl, too horny to be yeah. She go to the yeah. Get go, that be my mind and my mental. I know that I'm young, but I'm in the big leagues. I'm a dog of the little wanna tip me. Fly as a pelican, they said that life was a trip, but I never fall. I'm tired of telling them that I've been the greatest. There ain't no debating. Get back to the basics. Flex up, everybody know that I'm next up. Yeah, pull up in the march, no wrestler. Flow so sick, I need a checkup. If I need it, I want it, I got it. I take it like rocket. I'm a good rapper, blue cheese in my pocket. I'm out of control and nobody can stop it. No. Don't got a front, I do what I want, you do what you can. Yeah. You see that she love me, I tell her I know, she know I'm the man. Yeah. Teaching my lesson, I piece like a rip and I take on the church. I'm all about blessings. I write up so I need no more stressing. I'm on saying the same with dress, so I can't no more. Always on guard. Big racks bustin' out the jeans. Money don't come. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. Sitting at the top and it's so lonely. And it's gonna stay lonely. I don't wanna jack my. Girl, too horny to be too horny to. She go to the shit, you go to yeah. Guess she wanna giggle like this, and I'm on fire like a feeder. I'm so fly like Peter. Girl, too horny.
Guess what, you all? Y'all know how it goes down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. 3 dopes will stop this track and bring it right back. 2 dopes came from YouTube. Big shout out to you, Javen, and y'all know when it's dope, 3 of them will stop it, and guess what, y'all? Bring it right back here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Big shout out to you, Javen.
Till I can't no more. Always on guard. Big racks bustin' out the jeans. Money don't come. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. Sitting at the top and it's so lonely. And it's gonna stay lonely. I ain't wanna jack my sleeves. Girl, too horny to be too busy. She go to the shit, you go to yeah. Guess she wanna giggle like this, and I'm on fire like a feeder. I'm so fly like Peter. Girl, too horny to be yeah. She go to the yeah, they like to hit, but I'm sorry, I cannot relate. I'm trying to get a new kid for my mama. I'm all about money, you know I don't play. I like a son as you say I'm the man. I feel like Joanna, I do what I want. I had to get it right out of the mud. Now I'm caught up, but only she come. Let's go. The youngest to do it. I'ma just start me a moment. Yeah, the bitch go stupid. I'm on my medulla. Mac on the girl like a Peter. She call me baby, no stop at the pull up. Drop out the beat like I said. get it love when I cook. I never thought you see me when you live. I'm popping like soda, I know why you shook up. Yeah. If it's an op, I don't watch, I just don't have the time. My girl is a dime. I jump at bombs like we in Vietnam. Love trying to hit if you give it some time. It's a like show my neck, no LeBron. Tony Hawk can get that level I grind. I'm in the game while you riding the pond and pass it out. Ball till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Always on go. Big backs push out the jeans. Big backs push out the jeans. Money don't fall. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. Sitting at the top and it's so lonely. So lonely. And it's gonna stay lonely. Yeah. I ain't wanna jack my. I ain't wanna jack my. Girl 240 the beer 240 the. She go to the she can go to yeah. She wanna kick like kick yeah. And I'm on fire like a feeder. I'm so fly like Peter Pan. Girl 240 the beat yeah. She go to the yeah.
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah, go. That be my mind and my mentor. I know that I'm young. I'm in the big leagues. I'm a dog, but the little girl wanna tip me. Fly as a pelican chick. They said that life was a trip, but I never fall. I'm tired of telling them that I've been the greatest. There ain't no debating. Get back to the basics. Flex up. Everybody know that I'm next up. Yeah. Pull up in the martial wrestler. I'm so sick, I need a checkup. If I need it, I want it, I got it, I take it like rocket. I work around with blue cheese in my pocket. I'm out of control and nobody can stop it. No, don't got a front, I do what I want, you do what you can. Yeah. You see that she love me, I tell her I know, she know I'm the man. Yeah. Teaching my lesson, I piece like a ribbon, I take on the church, I'm all about blessings. I run it up so I need no more stressing. I got my soul in the center with dress, so I can't no more. I was on go. Big backs, push out the jeans. Money don't come. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. I don't wanna hate on me. Sitting at the top and it's so lonely. And it's gonna stay long. I ain't wanna jack my. Girl 240 the beer 240 the. She go to the she can go to yeah. Cause she wanna get like how you doing? And I'm on fire like a feeder. I'm so fly like Peter Pan. Girl 240 the beer yeah. She go to the yeah.
That was E. Javen, Lonely at the Top. I mean, yes, Fred. He is 50. Matter of fact, he just made 16. He's 16 years old. He's on Sony Music Group. His name is E. Javen, and he will be making an appearance on the gold carpet at the 2020 Tri-City Hip Hop Awards. He's from Ohio. So big shout out to Ohio for rocking with me on the No Dope Music Retrospect. And yes, Ohio is coming in the building. Here to Georgia for the Tri-City Hip Hop Awards. Yeah, he's really, really, really dope. Really, yeah, nice mix on it. Real nice mix on it. And I can't wait to see him perform at the Tri-City Award because the energy that he gives off in that record, I love to see the stage performance. I would love to see him go berserk on the stage. But those that are just tuned in, it's the No Dope Music Retrospect, and this is how it goes down each and every Monday and Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. If Facebook happen to kick us off, just know, give me just a second, and I'm gonna bring it right back for part 2, because it's getting around about that time that they usually kick me off with, like an hour and a half. They do this every time. Why? I don't know, but it don't stop anything because I bring it right back. Fred, it'd be nice if possibly you could come grace our stage and for the Tri-City Hip Hop Awards, and it'd be nice if Trill Gang can be in the building, but I'll speak with you more about that as well, because we can make that happen. But we're gonna keep this thing moving. That was E. Javen with Lonely at the Top here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. I can't wait, literally wait till he you know what I'm saying? I can't wait till he literally do what he do, because that song is really, really, really busting. I mean, and it's really hype. That record do something to me. I mean, that's pretty, pretty, pretty dope. But we're gonna keep this thing moving. Let me see what I have in the mix right now here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. How many of you all are familiar with Dave Tolliver from the group Men at Large? He's rocking with the No Dope Music. Hey Tremaine, how you doing? Hey Vicky, how you doing? How many of y'all are familiar with Dave Tolliver with the group from the group Men at Large? He's rocking with the No Dope Music Retrospect, always have, and I appreciate you, Dave. And Dave has submitted some music, and right now we're gonna slow it down with Get to You by Dave Tolliver here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. So y'all let Dave know that he's up next here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. This is Get to You by Dave Tolliver of the group Men at Large. Y'all stay on the lookout because Dave Tolliver's show is coming and we are presenting that show through our CEPTV network. So yeah, big shout out to you, Dave. This is Get to You by Dave Tolliver.
I mean, every time I talk to you, you talking about you tired, you overworked, underpaid. I mean, come here, let me show you something.
Ooh, put the pedal to the metal, babe. Yeah. All I wanna do is just get to you, baby. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You been going all week on your feet. Pedal to the metal, babe. I know you need it. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You been going all week on your feet. Said I know you need it. You've been asking for, give me about 20. I'll be at your door. I know it ain't easy. Ain't no back and forth.
If y'all think this record is dope, y'all let me know it's dope.
What you tripping for? Going hard for the paper, yeah. Working hard, plenty labor, yeah. She don't ask for no favors, no. Bought that bag, never waver, no. Pedal to the metal bag, no. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week on your feet. Pedal to the metal bag. Ooh, yeah. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week.
We'll stop this track and bring it right back. Here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect.
Yeah, they damn near drove you crazy. Say them babies back.
We got one dope.
All of them grown, but you still got them
stop this track and bring it right back.
I don't mind.
We got three dope.
We can
We
do
got three
all the things that a family would do. See, it's all about you.
So y'all know what that means here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. When we have three dopes, that means we literally will stop this track and bring it right back. So y'all let Dave Tolliver know that this record is dope and we're gonna stop this track and bring it right back here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. This is Dave Tolliver. Get to
Every
you.
time I talk to you, you talking about you tired,
Mississippi, I'm trying to bring them there, so we gotta make that happen.
underpaid. Come here, let me show you
Come on,
something.
take a step to music.
Ooh, put the pedal to the metal, babe. Yeah. All I wanna do is just get to you, baby. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week on your feet. Pedal to the metal, babe. I know you.
Right now, we're listening to Dave Tolliver.
Just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week on your feet. Said I know you need it. You've been asking for, give me about 20. I'll be at your door. I know it ain't easy. Ain't no back and forth. If this is what you want, what you tripping for? Going hard for the paper, yeah. Working hard, plenty labor, yeah. She don't ask for no favors, no. Bought that bag, never waver. Pedal to the metal bag. No. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week on your feet. Pedal to the metal bag. Ooh, yeah. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week on your feet. Yeah, raise all them babies. Yeah, they damn near drove you crazy. Say them babies back. I said,
right now, we're listening to Dave Tolliver. Get to you here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect.
I don't mind if we take them too. We can do all the things that a family would do. See, it's all about you. Baby, it's all about you, baby. What the better to the metal, baby. is just get to you. Just wanna get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week. Ooh, all I wanna do is just get to you. I wanna get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week. If everything was perfect, then you wouldn't.
I gotta do it again, y'all. Y'all remember this? Y'all,
you wouldn't cry. So let me show you love, and let me show you love is right. Ooh, yeah. Ain't no need for you to act like everything's perfect when you know it's all a lie. I'm on my way, girl. So ready to shine. I even got your favorite wine. Yeah. All I wanna do is just that's all I wanna do. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week. On your feet. Yeah, baby. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You ain't going all week, but you've been on your feet. All I wanna do is just get to you. Get you out the house for a minute or two. You've been going all week on your feet. Oh, all I wanna do is just let me show you love. Get you out the house like for a minute. You've been going all week, man. On your feet, baby. Yes, I am, baby. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Dave Tolliver. That get to you, honey. Lord, have mercy. But that's how it's going down. And this is how it goes down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. You never know what kind of music is going to come out of your speaker holes, as well as who's submitting to the No Dope Music Retrospect and who's supporting. Right quickly, though, giving a big shout out to Dollar Promotion, DJ Dollar. Thank you for the gear. DJ Dollar's, to me, probably one of the most underrated, but probably one of the most all around aboard working DJs here in the city of Columbus, Georgia, as well as he does a lot for the community, especially the children. So big shout out to you, DJ Dollar. He's also the DJ that is the DJ for From the Streets to the Stage. And with me and him, you know what I'm saying, we grab the microphones. We have a great time. So big shout out to you, DJ Dollar, and thanks for the gear. If you all have any merchandise, all you gotta do is hit me up at onenoperdope@gmail.com or inbox me to know where you can send it to, because I'll put it on and help promote you. But we're gonna keep this thing moving here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. I need you all to make sure, though, that you all are going to the Facebook page, All Things Art. All Things Art. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw this comment, y'all. Y'all, Vicky and Fred tripping. This tickled the mess out of me. But you never know what might be said in the comments here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. But I need you all to go to All Things Art on the Facebook page, or go to Vicky's Barnes page and see. I mean, not only is she a hairstylist, she's a hell of a painter. She's a hell of an artist. She's a hell of a man. She's a hell of a and a bunch of different aspects. I mean, y'all need to be following her and seeing, you know, what all goodies she have and things like that, because she's freaking dope. But we're going to keep this thing moving. I need to see what is in the vote here on the Dope Music Retrospect. You know what? I have a request right now for, someone just made sure. Let me check this cash out. Check this cash out. That's all right there. Yes. Someone just cashed out me, and that ain't even Dave Tolliver that cashed out. They said they want to hear more from Dave Tolliver and Olive. Obviously, they've been doing what they do or whatever, but right now, we have another request because they cashed out me to leap around. Yes, they can skip everything that I was getting ready to play. And right now, coming out of your speaker holes is Dave Tolliver's Satisfaction here on the No Dope Music Retrospect.
Yeah. Like Bobby. Chanel Sosa.
Mississippi, I'm trying to get Dave Tolliver down there to you and yeah, let's work.
Let's go.
All she wants is satisfaction, and you know I'm ready for action. I'll take it out, I'll work it out. Today the game, what you talking about? Yeah, all she wants
that's all I want.
Satisfaction, and you know I'm ready for action. I'll take it out, I'll work it out.
That's all I want.
Saturday the game, what you talking about?
If y'all are feeling this satisfaction, y'all need to let me know how dope this record is. We got one dope, 2 more dopes to stop this track and bring it right back.
A keeper, so I'm putting on a show. Yeah. So what you reap? I mean, I really don't know, but I'm trying to keep her. So I'm ready to go. All I wanna do is turn around.
2 more dopes to stop this track and bring it right back.
All I wanna do is turn around. Ooh, she wants
we got 2 dopes. 1 more dope to stop this track and bring it right back.
Ready for action, I'll take it out. Yeah, I'll work it out. I will. Saturday the game. No, what you talking about? Alright. All she wants is satisfaction.
Right now, this is Dave Tolliver. Satisfaction.
I'll take it out. I will. I'll work it out. I will. Saturday the game. What you talking about? Look. She said I'm the best.
We got 3 dopes. Matter of fact, we got 4 dopes. YouTube just submitted one, so y'all know what that means. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Y'all know what this means when we have 3 dopes in a row. You know what I'm saying? But actually, we have 4. Mississippi, Dave Tolliver wants to come see you, and I'm trying to make that happen. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Matter of fact, not trying to. I'm gonna make it happen. But Dave Tolliver will come down to the Mississippi Gulf Coast this summer. Hint, hint. But 3 dopes. Y'all know what that means. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect, 3 dopes to stop that track and literally bring it right back. Yes, Dave Tolliver Satisfaction.
Yeah.
On the No Dope Music Retrospect.
Like Bobby. Chanel Sosa.
That'd be really dope to hear freaking Dave on the track.
Baby. Let's go.
All she wanted.
Right now, we're listening to Dave Tolliver that got 4 dope. Satisfaction. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Hey.
Today's game. What you talking about? Yeah. All she wanted is satisfaction, and you know I'm ready for action. I'll take it there. I'll work it out. Saturday the game. What you talking
Dave Tolliver has checked in.
She said she wanted deeper.
He's on another interview, but he'll be right back.
Baby is a keeper, so I'm putting on a show. Yeah. So what you reap? I mean, I really don't know, but I'm trying to keep her. So I'm ready to go. All I wanna do is turn around.
Turn me out, baby.
Yeah,
turn me out, baby.
All I wanna do is turn around. Ooh, all she wants is satisfaction, and you know I'm ready for action. I'll take it out, yeah. I'll work it out. I will. Saturday the game. No, what you talking about? Alright. All she wants is satisfaction, and you know. the bestest, like Usher Confessions. At first she was restless, and now she all invested. I told her don't fear, 'cause baby I'm here. I'm only in town for the night. Yeah, I need you to hold me down for the night. Get me right.
Hey Richard, how you doing? Those that have just tuned in, I need you all sharing this No for Dope Music Retrospect. Thank you.
All I wanna do is turn around. Girl, I hope you're ready. All she wants is satisfaction, and you know I'm ready for action. I'll work it out. Yes, I will. Till it ain't a game. What you talking about? Oh, all she wants is satisfaction, and you know I'm ready for action. She want it. I told your girl this right here, right? Don't think I'm crazy, but look, I said this, look. Baby, I'm a killer, you know that I'm a gorilla. I'ma make you call my name, I'ma be your claim to fame. I'ma be digging you down right, think about me on your downtime. I pictures of me in your club ride, you texting me all of your mile ride.
I don't think y'all caught that last little bit. Oh shoot. Y'all, that was Dave Tolliver's Satisfaction. And it's so crazy. Freaky, you trying to make another baby? Cause Freaky say that he may have to use this song tonight. Interesting. But that was Dave Tolliver's Satisfaction. Right before that, we also heard Dave Tolliver's Get to You. And if anyone is watching and you want to see Dave Tolliver in your city after this quarantine or corona stuff or whatever this is, everything, I don't know what different places called, whatever. But if y'all want to see Dave Tolliver in your city, that can be done. It can be done. He's ready to get on that road and travel after all this is done, because he ain't going nowhere right now, y'all. He is staying in on lockdown. But he is ready to come see you in a city near you. So you can hit me up in my inbox or hit Dave Tolliver up, or whatever the situation may be, y'all, and let's make that happen. Big shout out to you, Dave Tolliver. He'll be back in just a few minutes because he's on the other interview. But I appreciate you, Dave, for rocking out with your girl, 10 Carat, here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Those that have just tuned in for the first time, if Facebook kicks us off, believe me, I'm coming right back. But those that have just tuned in for the first time, welcome. Those that are watching me on other streaming networks, hey, y'all. And also, anyone that is watching right now, make sure you click that share button. Click that share button. That's all I ask. But we're gonna keep this thing moving here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Yes, hunty. But right now, let me see what's next up on deck here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. I need to go on the vault and see who has submitted for tonight. Right now, getting ready to come out your speaker home is Mo Legs with Into Something. Y'all, Mo Legs is gracing the stage at the 2020 Tri-City Hip Hop Awards as well. Make sure you tune in because I'm going to give you more insight on the 2020 Tri-City Hip Hop Awards. But Mo Legs is up next with Into Something here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. He is looking for artists as well. Y'all let Mo Legs know what y'all think about this Into Something. Let go.
Having nothing and we still turning it to something. Having nothing and we still turning it to something.
If this is dope, I need to know that this record is dope.
Having nothing and we still turning it to something.
Ambassador status. Dominique, how you doing?
Having nothing and we still turning into something.
Kenny Taylor, how you doing?
Into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. What's good? Word to Vito, bam bam, from the hood. All this money I spend, yeah I should spend it all and still be good. Most of you clowns know you can't relate. Grass cut to stay away from the snakes. These days they ones turn to be fake. Black diamonds across my breastplate. Having nothing and we still turning into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something.
Let's go.
Into something. Into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something.
Right now we're listening to Mo, Leg, into something. Here on the No Overdose Music Retrospect. Let's go.
I set the pace, spend it, get it right back. What you see is what you get, that's a fact. If you ain't my friend, then don't try and act. You wasn't when I was down, so stay back. From a key sport to the A, in the hood I was raised. The streets of Bouquet and Sir Galahad way. From the snow to the clay, no matter what we find a way. And you know we don't play, nigga. Having nothing and we still turning into something. 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 Sleep into something. Into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. Into something. Into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. Sleep. Yeah. Find a way. Black diamonds across my breastplate. Into something. Into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. Into something. Into something. Having nothing and we still turning into something. From the T-sport to the A. And something.
Y'all, that was Mo Legs into some. Big shout out to Maurice Leggett here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. I appreciate you for rocking out with your girl each and every Monday and Wednesday. Y'all never know who is on the No Dope Music Retrospect looking for and at you. Big shout out to you, Dominique. Big shout out to Maurice Leggett. Y'all, Maurice Leggett is looking for artists. If y'all are not familiar with who Maurice Leggett is, I ain't got time to tell you. Use Google. You use it for everything else. But we're going to keep this thing moving here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. And this is how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday with your girl 10 Carat. But right quick, make sure that you all are tuning in tomorrow night on CEPTV Live. Tomorrow night, we have Shay Star on on CEPTV Live with hold on one second, y'all. Hold up, because I need to get that out there. With your host, LaShawn Smith, as well as I co-host with her for the first segment. So make sure that you all are tuning in tomorrow night for the Late Night Hype Live. We have none other than Shay Star. Shay Star has a new podcast coming to CEPTV called Kudos. I can't wait for it to happen. Last week on CEPTV, the Late Night Hype, we had none other than Dave Tolliver. I mean, if you all missed that show, you can always go to mycep.tv and find that episode from 3/26/2020. I mean, it was a dope interview. Big shout out to you, Dave Tolliver, as well as for always rocking out with us at CEPTV and myself, of course, 10 Carat. But we're going to keep this thing moving. Make sure you all are tuning in tomorrow night for CEPTV Live. We'll be live on location with our guest, Shay Star, and that is something that you don't want to miss. She's going to talk about her upcoming her upcoming podcast, kudos, and just other things that she's doing in the entertainment community. So big shout out to you, Shay Star. Yeah, CPTV rocks with your heart, baby. But we're gonna keep this thing moving. Y'all, I'm finna see what's in this vault right quick. And those that have submitted for tonight, if you do not feel like you want to wait in line, there's always a way. As you see the ticker floating around, you see it floating around. Y'all see it? Y'all see the ticker? You can leap around. And if you're serious about your music and you feel like your music is dope, it don't cost anything except for $10 to leap around. And if you want me to even shut the fuck up, shut the hell up, shut up, and literally stop and play your music regardless of what I'm playing, what I'm doing, or anything else, $25 to make me do all of that. The Cash App is floating around on the No Dope screen right there or whatever, as well as the email address that you can send your music to. Because I don't mind hushing up, because money will make me hush. Money will make me hush. But right now, coming out of your speaker holes is Soul Player Mallow featuring Young Legacy with Won't Stop. Y'all let Soul Player Mallow know he's next on deck here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Big shout out to you, Soul Player Mallow, for rocking with your girl 10 Carat. This is Won't Stop. Soul Player Mallow featuring Young Legacy. That right, LaShawn. She put that Cash App in there, baby. Y'all see it. Let me hear them coins drop.
Kicking shit, man. What move?
Man, you still trying to shoot that video we did that song for?
Man, that's a crazy question. Boy, it's how you talk about the video you already know on with that, man. Where you at?
Well, shit, I'm finna pull up on you right now.
Well, shit, goddamn, you need to be hurrying up. I'm ready to goddamn smash the game, my nigga. Shit, you feel me?
Believe it. Shit, check the move.
Y'all let Soul Player Mallow featuring Young Legacy know what y'all think about this record. Won't Stop.
Man, come on, man. You know I'm cooking up some of the best shit in this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. I got a number of them honeys cooking, baby. Number of them honeys. Come on, man. Get you one. Get you a couple of them. There you go.
Those that have just tuned in, I need you sharing this live. If Facebook stop us, I'm going to bring part 2 back. Just remember that. But this is Soul Player Mallow featuring Young Legacy. Won't Stop. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. There y'all go. If you don't want to wait in line, they're going to Cash App right there.
Do the rap shit. Yo, I rip this shit out. You know what I mean? Hey, say no more, man. Let's do it. You feel me?
Hey, Beth, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Two on this beat, ho.
Canada's checking in. Big shout out to you, Canada. Now, we taking this No Dope all the way across those borders, baby. And we won't stop. Let's go.
Stay down till we get it. All my niggas, they with it. We gon' get in the game involved. Yeah, we come from Columbus. We just want the money. We don't want the fame at all. So all my niggas that pay, we gon' run up big cash. We gon' still do a thing for y'all. Almost stop till they feel it. We can count on the million. They don't understand the pain at all. Stay down till we get it. All my niggas, they with it. We gon' get in the game involved. Yeah, we come from Columbus. We just want the money. We don't want the fame at all. So all my niggas that pay, we gon' run up.
Right now, this is Soul Player Mallow featuring Young Legacy. Won't Stop. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect.
Get it up, man, like getting realer. When it comes to this Skrilla, I swear that the streets are ridiculous. Don't come to the village, you not from the village. I swear that this shit is a privilege. You don't want it with them, you didn't come up with them. You don't know other niggas that's real as us. Yeah, I'm really committed, I'm really prolific. My woman exquisite, as you can see. Seen the light through the stars. Get off on my brothers, I promise the hustle, not new to me. Dashing crime into trouble. In the trap, triple double. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your fam out the struggle. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I don't understand the pain at all. In the middle of the night, my dog lost his life and it hurt when I made that call. And we still going ham, do it all for the film, put bread in the safe. for y'all. Young legacy with it, stay down till we get it. So player, we taking off. I won't start till they feel it, make a count on the million. Don't understand the pain at all. Stay down till we get it. All my niggas, they with it. We gon' get in the game involved. Yeah, we come from Columbus, we just want the money. We don't want the fame at all. So all my niggas that pay, we gon' run up big cash. We gon' still do a thing for y'all. I won't start till they feel it, make a count on the million. They don't understand the pain at all. Yeah. Stay down till we get it. All my niggas, they with it. We gon' get in the
If y'all think this record is dope, y'all let Soul Player. We got one dope, two more dopes to stop this track and bring it right back. Here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect.
Dressing all white like a polar bear. President faces they on me. Let them show a little bit, make your bitch step. Stayed down just to get here. Jumped a few bags, had a good year. 5-star recruiter like Zion. Quarterback sneak over the pylon. They start out with much, now it's piling. Got on pocket watching how I'm styling.
Young Legacy.
All the niggas shit, they get it clear. These hoes ain't on my to-do list. Just make me a play before I drop this. So Marlo gon' kick the alley hoop. The net play, you know he don't too. 5 on me when I record this. Come back like that 4-5 Jordan shit. Custom nigga, you can't order this. Street platinum, I do platinum shit. Yeah. And you know the pain for real. Washing my hand with these niggas for real. Fuck all that fame, I just want me some ill. Yeah.
We got 2 dopes, one on YouTube, one more dope to stop this track and bring it right back.
We don't want the fame at all. So all my niggas that pay, we gon' run up big cash. We gon' still do a thing for y'all. I won't start till they feel it, make a count on the million. They don't understand the pain at all. Stay down till we get it. All my niggas, they with it. We gon' get in the game involved. Yeah, we come from Columbus, we just want the money. We don't want the fame at all. So all my niggas that pay, we gon' run up big cash. We gon' still do a thing for y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all continue to tune in right quick here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect because we are having technical difficulties. They are starting to do what they do with, they're starting to cut it off one by one. Oh, no, they're not. It came back in. Oh, Jesus, thank you. But we're going to keep this thing moving. If Facebook does let us scoop me off, just know that I am coming back here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. That was just Soul Player Mallow with Won't Stop here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. By chance, like I said, if Facebook does kick me off, because they were finna kick me off, and for some reason they bagged it back and didn't, because I got an alert. But that was Soul Player Mallow with Won't Stop. And this is how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Let me keep this thing moving. Let me see what is in this vault right now. Y'all, that be throwing me off a little bit when you know, when they start disconnecting and all that kind of stuff, that be doing something to me, y'all, because I just don't understand why, when I know that you can go at least 4 hours without, 4 hours without any interruption, and for some reason Facebook don't want to be great. But guess what, Facebook? Yes, I'm streaming on you, and I'm still gonna be great. But right now, coming out of your speaker holes, this is Mondo Malone with Pregame In My Spot here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Y'all let my know what y'all think about this Pregame In My Spot here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect.
Boys, I got the gas. I got the
if this is dope, y'all let Mondo Malone know this is dope. Big shout out to Atlanta for rocking with me.
Pregame in my spot. Take a couple shots. Pregame in my spot. Let's turn it up at night. Pregame in my spot. Pregame in my spot. Pregame in my spot. We gon' link up. We gon' bring cups. No spring cups. Let's drink up. It's good times. Drama free. Good vibes. Cups red like Suge Knight. Toast up to the good life. Let the kick back. We pregame like we games. Bag of ice. Knee pain. 4 drinks in T-Pain. At space like Saturn. Head up. Bad purr. 4 bottles at taverns. Drinking my cup. Herkle bag. Call your bluff, poker game. Mix that juice with golden grain. I'm Irish Trump, Notre Dame. Let's turn it up at night. turn up. We turned up in the spot. Too lit, burning on the black. Burn up, fireball.
This is Mondo Malone, pregame in my spot. Here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect.
Pass blunt like
hey, let's go.
Black Velvet selected as my beverage. It's my drink, I'm selfish. Can't help it, I'm crabbing. No shellfish. Take shots, no pellets. To the head, no helmets. Tonight it's gonna be epic. Movie, Netflix. Any to so right. Pre-game in my spot. Take a couple shots. Pre-game in my spot. Let's turn it up at night. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. Any to so right. Pre-game in my spot. Take a couple shots. Pre-game in my spot. Let's turn it up at night. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. You know what? Hold up. Gonna roll up. Gonna smoke up. Gonna pull up. Hen dog and coca. Let's toast up. Bartender. Akon. Bottles up. Trey sauce. Tipsy in the J-Quan. True colors. Crayons. Henny to so rock. My Henny on some rocks. Plenty of them shots. Babs, if J-Lo, Jenny on the black. I'm faded, can't make it. I'm Roger Davis wasted. Drifting like spaceship. Smoke with, yo, she the person I roll with. And yo whip, hold it, then ghosted. Time buzz, voted, rolled off, slow pitch. No sense of focus. How quick I'm loading. Pull it up. I'm off track, railroads. I'm twisted, pretzels. Got me big elbows. Roll up the red low. But now the echo. Eyes red, Elmo. Drink brown, no espresso. Big shots with jello. Henny to so rock. Pre-game in my spot. Take a couple shots. Pre-game in my spot. Let's turn it up at night. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. Henny to so rock. Pre-game in my spot. Take a couple shots. Pre-game in my spot. Let's turn it up at night. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot. Pre-game in my spot.
Big shout out to Mondo Malone for rocking with your girl here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. That was Mondo Malone, pre-game in my spot. And this is how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Yeah, that's so sad. This corona stuff got folks that got sinus and allergies and all that stuff scared to well, I mean, yeah, y'all just see me coughing my hand. I'm by myself. But if y'all are out in public and you have to cough in your elbow, yeah, FYI, yeah, for your safety and everybody else's too. But this is how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect with none other than your girl 10 Carat. That was Mondo Malone's pregame in my spot. But I'm gonna keep this thing moving. Let me see what is next in this vote here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Artists, let me say this right quick while I'm looking for the next song out of my vote. There are opportunities on my No For Dope Music Retrospect for you as an artist to have an artist spotlight and or be a featured artist, as well as a business can highlight their business, and we can even do a listening party. I am putting together packages with certain things in those packages that'll be really beneficial for you as an artist. It won't be just being played on my show. There are other things that are going to go along with it, and we're going to make sure that we're going to be able to maximize the artist spotlight, featured artist, business highlight, and your listening party to the fullest. If you want to know more information on how you can have the artist spotlight, be a featured artist, have the business highlight, or do a listening party through the No For Dope Music Retrospect platform, you can hit me up and in the subject line, put whatever it is, and hit me up at nofordope@gmail.com, and 10 Carat would definitely get back with you immediately. But we're going to keep this thing moving. It's the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Those that are just tuning in, hey, if Facebook kicks us off, that will be a part 2. We're going to keep this thing moving, Let me see what is in the vote here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Almighty All-Stars are looking for artists. I'm gonna make sure that I put that up there in just a second. Let me see. Let me see. I got some comments. I got some comments. I got some comments. Almighty All Stars Entertainment LLC is looking for artists and producers, also assistants. So, y'all, you never know who's on here and what they may be looking for. Dave Tolliver is back in the building. Dave, guess what? Dave, guess what? We're going to get you to Mississippi really soon, as well as a few other cities that I am, yeah. So all of that's in the making right now. I already told them once this corona stuff is through, it is due, whatever, because you ain't going nowhere. I told them you ain't trying to show your face nowhere right now. So but there's some things in the movement, so we're gonna work that up. But we're gonna keep this thing moving here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see who's in the vault coming up next on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see. Let me dig in this vault right quick. Let me dig in this vault right quick. Y'all, he say he ready, he ready, he ready. Young Chino, if y'all know Young Chino, yo, let Young Chino know that he is up next with Life of the Party here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. I appreciate you, Young Chino, for your submission of Life of the Party.
Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. That's me. That's me. No, I'ma turn up regardless.
Y'all let Young Chino know what y'all think about this.
We came to fuck up the party. Fuck up the party. We deep. We deep. Let's get this motherfucker started. Motherfucker started. Yeah. I'm scared. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. That's me. That's me. No, I'ma turn up regardless. Turn up regardless. On me. On me. We came to fuck up the party. Fuck up the party. We deep. We deep. Let's get this motherfucker started. Motherfucker started. Yeah. I'm scared. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Shots of Bacardi. Turn up our mollies. I came to get me a Barbie. Looking like Cardi. Ride me like Harleys. No, I'ma turn up regardless. So what?
Right now, we listen to the Young Chino, Life of the Party.
Like it's hockey and joggers. The shindo, the clip for them unwanted problems. Eyes really red like the sole on my shoe. The shit in my cup got me acting a fool. Don't give a fuck, I'm just keeping my cool. I'm turning up, I don't play by the rules. I'm on my body, I'm bent off the gas. I'm super high, tap the bird on the ass. I got the munchies, I need me a snack. I took your bitch cause she say she a snack. I get to shoot like block boy. Block boy. You don't wanna come on this block boy. Block boy. Ballin' like a hot boy. Hot boy. Turn up like Dennis a rock boy. Rock boy. She make her sing cause she petty and ready. I make her sing cause I'm on it and lady. I hang around like the charm on her neck. Cause don't like what you see, better find you an ex. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. That's me. That's me. No, I'ma turn up regardless. Turn up regardless. On me. On me. We came to fuck up the party. Fuck up the party. We deep.
Right now we're listening to the Young Chino, Life of the Party.
Yeah, I'm scared. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. That's me. That's me. No, I'ma turn up regardless. Turn up regardless. On me. On me. We came to fuck up the party.
We got one dope. Two more dope to stop this track and bring it right back.
Yeah, I'm scared. Strain got me leaning like zombies. She gave me head till it's gummy. My kids in the tummy. Wrapped up in swag like a mummy. Junkie for bread, so you know I'ma keep me some money. Turn up, get lit, I get loose. Shout of the deuce, saying goose. That's one hell of a boost. Please do not step on my shoes. Just ask me to move. If you don't, I'ma fuck up your mood. I set the mood with a hater. Dim me your lights in this bitch. I'll sing it to your maker. Dread it up, not from Jamaica. Attitude Haitian, talk shit. I don't do conversation. Fuck up your party and leave. Turn up your party as soon as we step through the door. They smell the Remy and weed. Send the champagne. Pop the top, pour that shit on the floor. Security tight, yes indeed. Told the hitter get the truck, how to stick at the door. I'm going home guaranteed. If I gotta catch a charge, we gon' pick up and go. We break it up, then we fuck it up. Say she stuck up, she can't fuck with us. I probably pass on her anyway. Show me your bag in a sack, I'ma run it up. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. That's me. That's me. No, I'ma turn up regardless. Turn up regardless. On me. On me. We came to fuck up the party. Fuck up the party. We deep. We deep. Let's get this motherfucker started. Motherfucker started. Yeah, I'm scared. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Life of the party. That's me. That's me. No, I'ma turn up regardless. Turn up regardless. On me. On me. We came to fuck up the party. Fuck up the party. We deep. Let's get this motherfucker started. Yeah.
That was Young Chino, Life of the Party. Big shout out to you, Young Chino. For me, me personally, that is a dope record, and I can see that song being played in the club, literally getting the club crunk. So big shout out for you, and thank you for your submission on the No Dope Music Retrospect. We're going to keep this thing moving because I have a lot of new submissions tonight, but let me see what song that I have coming up next. Y'all let Trez Falsetto know he's up next with Losing Love here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Big shout out to you, Trez. Big shout out to your management team and Lex. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect is Losing Love. It ain't Losing Love. Hold up. Oh, yes, it is. It's Losing Love. Maurice, I'm not sure. I'll check in just a second.
It feels like we're out of luck. It feels like you're giving up on the one that's been here for you, baby.
Right now, we're rocking out the Fred Falsetto with Losing Love. Here on the No Dope Music Retrospect.
To do, but I'm right here willing to risk it. I don't want to lose in love with you, baby.
If y'all think this record is dope, y'all let Trez Falsetto know what y'all think about this.
Bring back that new addition flavor. It's just human nature. I just called to say I love you. I don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you.
We got one dope.
I don't wanna
Two more
lose
dope
in
to
love
stop
with
this
you.
track and bring it right back.
I wanna know, are you still in love with me, baby? One more time. I wanna know, can we keep repeating 4 seasons, baby? No matter the question, 'cause you are my answer. I don't wanna lose in love with you. We making love to the 12 play all night. Joe the C girl and she went down.
We got two dope.
I don't wanna lose in love with you.
Right back.
I don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you. I can't lose, baby. I can't lose, girl. I don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you. Bring the beat down. I don't wanna lose in love with you. 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 I don't know. Falsetto.
2 dopes. We got 3 dopes actually for that Losing Love, because one came on YouTube, so y'all know what that means here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Y'all know what that means on the No Dope Music Retrospect. That means we stop that track and we bring it right back. This is Trez Falsetto, Losing Love, and yes, he wants to come to a city near you too soon as well. So if you are interested in booking him, y'all can inbox me and I direct you to the person that you know what I'm saying, need to speak with. Big shout out to Trez Falsetto. Once again, this is Trez Falsetto with Losing Love here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Absolutely, it's a feel-good song. It feels really good.
It feels like we're out of luck. It feels like you're giving up on the one that's been here for you, baby. I know I killed your trust, but I had some growing up to do. But I'm right here willing to risk it. I don't wanna lose in love with you, baby. I've been thinking of the addiction from your touch. Bring back that new addition flavor. It's just human nature. I just called to say I love you. I
don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you. I don't wanna lose in love with you.
Hey Karen, how you doing? Right now we're rocking out the Trez Falsetto Losing Love.
I wanna know, are you still in love with me, baby? One more time. I wanna know, can we keep repeating 4 seasons, baby? No matter the question, 'cause you are my answer. I don't wanna lose in love with you. We making love to 12 play all night. Joe the city girl and she went now. Oh baby, I don't wanna lose in love with you. Hey, I don't wanna lose in love with you. 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 Bring the beat down. I don't wanna lose in love with you. 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 I don't know. Falsetto.
That was Trez Falsetto, Lose in Love. Here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect, like I told you all, I don't get nothing but dope submissions. And I mean, these are dope artists. These are dope music coming through your speaker holes. And I'm gonna let you know the ones that are, available for booking because they let me know what the deal is on my show. But Trez Falsettos is looking to appear in your city whenever and I'm not sure who did the track. I put you in contact with his management though, because they rock with me or whatever. So I put you in contact with his management. That's no issue at all. They're from, I believe, North Carolina, North Kakalaki, baby. And they, matter of fact, that song is on a bunch of radio stations right now, as well as he has a few more singles that they're getting ready to turn up for the summer. So big shout out to you, Trez Falsettos, for your submission of Losing Love, as well as to your manager, Lex. Love you, Lex. Thank you. But we're gonna keep this thing moving here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see what's in this vault right now. Oh, let me see what is in this vault. I appreciate everyone that are still tuned in with me on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. And as you all can see, I mean, there's nothing but dope music coming out of your speaker, Dave Tolliver, holes, HOLES. And y'all, I had to do that as a little insider, but yeah, but dope music coming out of your speaker holes. Yeah, so let me look in this vault and see what's next here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. If you all know Texaco Marley, y'all let Texaco Marley know that Answers is up next here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Big shout out to you, Texaco Marley, for always rocking with your girl Tink Carrot, as well as Richard and Famous Clothing Line, as well as RTF Mario. Love you guys and appreciate you all always. Thank you for your submission. This is Texaco Marley Answers here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. He is also booking right now.
I'll go by the name of Hank Crack. That's not important right now. We're supporting this, y'all.
My young niggas say scrub dog, say the wrong thing, get riled up. She look at me like I'm master. I was in love, but I left her. They follow me like the pastor. I got the questions and answers. I was in love with a dancer. I was in love with a dancer. I was in love with a dancer.
Texaco, Marley, better leave them dancers alone.
I was in love with a dancer. 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 I keep 2 scraps like I'm Siamese. Gold on my wrist like some IDs. I'm in the club, you can find me. I shoot my shot like I'm Curry. A rack of one, told him let him go. I put that bitch on the pedestal. I roll up the weed out the salad bowl. When she on the post, she professional. I come from round the way. Sat in the trap, smoked a pound a day. If you're not round the way, I don't know your face and I won't make the play. I got no rest in my safe. I'm from the jungle, I'm finna go 8. I'm in that pussy today. I ate some pussy today. I met that girl in the club, she danced for me once and I fell in love. She told me that she got a nigga in the back of my mind, I don't give a fuck. I told her, come get one, but that thing open, I'm trying to get some. Yeah, my young niggas say scrub.
Right now, we're listening to Texaco Marley here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect Answers.
I got the questions and answers. I was in love with a dancer. I was in love with a dancer. My young niggas say scrub dog. Say the wrong thing, get wild dog. She look at me like I'm master. I was in love, but I left her. They follow me like the pastor. I got the questions and answers. I was in love with a dancer. I was in love with a dancer.
AD is in the building. Hey, Adrian.
I was in love with a dancer. 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 Yeah. I'm going insane. I jump on that pussy. I don't know her name. I ain't running no trains. I took that bitch and I made her my main. I'm moving no things. She get that money. I'm making it rain. Her nigga a lane. She sucking me up and she screaming my name. Ooh, Tessico, Tessico. My hair on her neck like a Figaro. I eat up that pussy like edibles. I get high off that pussy in medical. We be fucking all night, she so flexible. Then we lay up and roll up the vegetables. I'm in love with this bitch, my confessional. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm all in the club. I found that bitch and I fell in love. But damn, that what it was. I felt like I needed her just like a drug. Damn, just like a drug. I'm just addicted to all of her love. Yeah. My young niggas say scrub dog. Say the wrong thing, get riled up. She look at me like I'm master. I was in love, but I left her. They follow me like the pastor. I got the questions and answers. I was in love with a dancer. I was in love with a dancer. My young niggas say scrub dog. Say the wrong thing, get riled up. She look at me like I'm master. I was in love, but I left her. They follow me like the pastor. I got the questions and answers. I was in love with a dancer. 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 I was in love with a dancer.
Hey.
I was in love with a dancer. Yeah. Like on Siamese, gold on my wrist like on IVs. I'm in the club, you can find me. I shoot my shot like I'm Curry. A rack of one, told him let him go. I put that bitch on the pedestal. I roll up the weed out the salad bowl. When she on the post.
That song right now is out on all social media as well. I mean, he's found on all social media platforms as Texaco Marley, as well as that song is on all music outlets right now, as well as, I mean, a bunch of other things. And if anyone has ever seen Texaco Marley hit the stage, from the time he jump on there to the time he jumps off, I don't care how many songs he do. He keeps the same energy the whole time through. So big shout out to you, Texaco Marley, and thank you for always rocking out with your girl Tim Care here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. But we're going to keep this thing moving, y'all, while Facebook is letting me be great. I might not need to speak too soon. But if they do stop us, just know I'm stopping it and bringing it all right back. But we're going to keep this thing moving. Let me see what I have in the vault. Let me see. I need to check some things right quick. Y'all, let me see. Give me just a second. Oh, Jesus. Submissions are still piling in. Big shout out to you artists that are rocking with me and submitting. But right now, coming out of your speaker holes is Georgia Boy with Nobody here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. Oh, yeah, give me just a second, y'all, because they got this little commercial thing playing. Big shout out to you, Georgia Boy. Also, ambassador for One Rock Vodka, as well as he is the SEI nominee for the Southern Entertainment Awards as Artist of the Year, along with his label. Lil Boy's Entertainment is labeled of the year. So big shout out to you, Georgia Boy, here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. And this is Nobody by Georgia Boy featuring Giz Rock. Y'all let Georgia Boy know what y'all think about this Nobody.
You are now listening to another KP.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Girl, I'ma lay your body down tonight, baby. It's just me and you. We can hop in this school tonight. We ain't gotta tell nobody. When I get you to the crib.
Right now, we're listening to Georgia Boy, Nobody, here on the No Dope Music Retrospect.
Baby, I know what you like. Doing that body right, and I'ma do it all night. Oh, baby.
We rolling them back to back. Couple shots of Patron. Soon as we hit the crib, turn this house to a war zone. That's if we make it home, might not make it out this parking lot. Walk it like you talking. Do it right here in this parking lot. Backseat action, put them panties to the side. Lying on your bottom lip, let me know you enjoy this ride. I'm trying to see you bust it open. Don't hesitate, just do it. That thing dripping wet. I know you wanna go and you wanna lay your body down tonight. Give you that night quiz. That monkey got me banged down like I'm on the X. Just me and you tonight, baby. Let's go on and make a move. We the sauce, we know our roles, sit out the cameras.
Girl, I'ma lay your body down tonight, baby. It's just me and you. We can hop in this school tonight. We ain't gotta tell nobody. When I get you to the crib, you know what it is. Tongue kissing and hugging, baby. Come and get his loving, baby. I know what you like. Doing that body right, and I'ma do it all night. Oh, baby.
I stretch some legs like a morning. Hello, how you doing? Like, tell me who you love.
Michael O'Shea is in the building. Big shout out to Mako Girls.
The attitude adjust. Royal Rumble when we sex and jumping off the dress. Should've known I ain't gonna play with you. Your ass gonna get this business. Catch that spot and stay there. Stroke it till you start shutting.
It's the No Dope Music Retrospect with your girl 10 Carrot. And right now, we're listening to Georgia Boy, Nobody, featuring Giz Rock.
Like Jack Rat, addicted like Pookie on God. I gotta have put her in submissive positions, fulfill her fantasy. The ones before we never did a body, nothing like.
Girl, I'ma lay your body down tonight, baby. It's just me and you. We can hop in this school tonight. We ain't gotta tell nobody. When I get you to the crib, you know what it is. Tongue kissing and hugging, baby. Come and get his loving, baby. I know what you like. Doing that body right, and I'ma do it all night. Oh, yeah. Come and get this loving, baby. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Girl, I'ma lay your body down tonight, baby. It's just me and you. We can hop in this school tonight. We ain't gotta tell nobody. When I get you to the crib, you know what it is. Tongue kissing and hugging, baby. Come and get his loving, baby. I know what you like, doing that body right, and I'ma do it all night. Oh, yeah.
That was just Georgia Boy featuring Giz Rock, Nobody, here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Right quick. Let me go into this right quick. I'm very, very, very excited. I don't know about you all, but I'm excited that on June 13th, it's the 2020 Hip Hop Awards here in the city of Columbus, Georgia, brought to you by My Life Entertainment. If you want to know how you can be a part of the Hip Hop Award, there are no more performance slots left, but there are sponsorship slots left. So if you want to be a sponsor, it's not too late. You can always hit up Quentin Miles on social media or My Life Entertainment to know more about this. Right now, we have also Maurice Leggett that is on here right now. He will be performing and headlining the gold carpet performances at the Tri-City Awards. That's not a girl singing, actually, that's a guy. That's a guy that's singing real beautiful voice. But Maurice Leggett is a performer at the Tri-City Hip Hop Awards, as well as a few other people that I have played tonight. But you all, guess what? I just found out today that I am nominated for Hustler of the Year, as well as Hostess of the Year, Host of the Year for the Tri-City 2020 Hip Hop Awards. There is a link on my page that you can go and vote right now, as well as CEPTV is also nominated for Podcast of the Year with the Late Night Hype. So those that are tuned in right now, make sure that you go to my page or CEPTV's page, click on that link and vote for me, Hustler of the Year, Host of the Year, as well as CTPTV's Podcast of the Year with the Late Night Hype. Big shout out to My Life Entertainment. Big shout out to CEPTV. And of course, big shout out to myself. But this is how it's going down each and every Monday and Wednesday here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. I mean, I am really just looking forward to those Tri-City Hip Hop Awards because it's going to be star-studded and it's going down. It's going down. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. We work our behinds off around here. And yeah, it just is what it is, So make sure, like I said, you all are going on either my page or CPTV's page. You can see the link for voting. I'm nominated for Hustler of the Year, Host of the Year, and CEPTV is nominated for Podcast of the Year for the podcast Late Night Hype. So make sure you go and vote for those things. We're going to keep this thing moving. And of course, it's the No For Dope Music Retrospect. I appreciate you all for rocking out with me that are still tuned in. If this is your first time, welcome. But everyone that's on here right now, I need you all to be sharing this out. We're going to keep this thing moving. Let me see what is in the vote for tonight here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see what's in here. Let me see what's in here. Let me see what's in here. Look like I have something called Ferragamo, this or that, by none other than Maurice Leggett here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. And like I told you all, he will be headlining the gold carpet at the Tri-City Hip Hop Awards. Big shout out to you, Maurice Leggett, and for always rocking out with your girl here on the No For Dope Music Retrospect. This is Mo Leg with Ferragamo, this and that. Y'all let him know if this is dope or no.
She walked past me, yeah, I kept staring. Come and feed me like you my parent. You with your man? Nah, I ain't caring. She walked up and asked me what I'm wearing. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Baby, come here. Made that thing clap. They talking fiction, I'm talking fact. I'm wearing Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Ferragamo this.
Right now, we're listening to Mo Legs. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that.
Ferragamo this. Every time I step out, you already know my name got clout. Yeah, I'm putting on the show. Talk to these bitches like I'm spitting up flow. And me, I'm Mr. Ferragamo. Bring your girls too, baby. What you drinking on? Talking about other girls we ain't speaking on. You can come Thursday and get our weekend on. So me and you can go and get our freaking on. I ain't flexing when I show you what these dollars do. I can take your clothes off, put my tongue on you. You ain't alone, your girlfriend can come too. Don't worry, yeah, I can handle too. She walked past me, yeah, I kept staring. Come and feed me like you my parent. You with your man? Nah, I ain't caring. She walked up and asked me what I'm wearing. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Baby, come here. Made that thing clap. They talking fiction, I'm talking fact. I'm wearing Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that.
One more dope, but stop this track and bring it right back. Thank you, YouTube.
I just wanna lace you in the latest and the finer things. Me and you together, we will never know what trouble brings. Yeah, you looking nice, but you ain't Ferragamo clinic. Let's take a trip to go shopping in Italy. Let's go. I just wanna lace you in the latest and the finer things. Me and you together, we will never know what trouble brings. Yeah, you looking nice, but you ain't Ferragamo clinic. Let's take a trip to go shopping in Italy. Let's go. Okay. Shopping in Italy. This or that. 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 She walked past me, yeah, I kept staring. Come and feed me like you my parent. You with your man? Nah, I ain't caring. She walked up and asked me what I'm wearing. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Baby, come here. Make that thing clap. They talking fiction, I'm talking fact. I'm wearing Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that.
Guess what, you all? Guess what, you all? Y'all know how I do it on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. We got one dope here on Facebook Live as well as two dopes on YouTube. Thank you all for still rocking out with me on YouTube and Pepperscope and the other places that we're streaming from. But y'all know how I do it. When I see three dopes, I stop this track and bring it right back. So, Mo Legs, Ferragamo this and Ferragamo that is bringing it right back here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect with three dopes. Hey, Ferragamo this or that here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect.
This or that. She walked past me, yeah, I kept staring. Come and feed me like you my parent. You with your man? Nah, I ain't caring. She walked up and asked me what I'm wearing. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Baby, come here. Make that thing clap. They talking fiction, I'm talking fact. I'm wearing Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. This or that. This or that. This or that. This or that. Ferragamo this, this or that.
Right
Every
now,
time I step out,
Ferragamo
you already know my name got clout. Yeah, I'm putting on the show. Talk to these bitches like I'm spitting flow. And me, I'm Mr. Ferragamo. Bring your girls too, baby. What you drinking on? Talking about other girls, we ain't speaking on. You can come Thursday and get our weekend on. So me and you can go and get our freaking on. I ain't flexing when I show you what these dollars do. I can take your clothes off, put my tongue on you. You ain't alone, your girlfriend can come too. Don't worry, yeah, I can handle too. She walked past me, yeah, I kept staring. Come and feed me like you my parent. You with your man? Nah, I ain't caring. She walked up and asked me what I'm wearing. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Baby, come here. Make that thing clap. They talking fiction, I'm talking fact. I'm wearing Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. 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 I just wanna lace you in the latest and the finer things. Me and you together, we will never know what trouble brings. Yeah, you looking nice, but you ain't Ferragamo clinic. Let's take a trip to go shopping in Italy. Let's go. I just wanna lace you in the latest and the finer things. Me and you together, we will never know what trouble brings. Yeah, you looking nice, but you ain't Ferragamo clinic. Let's take a trip to go shopping in Italy. Let's go. Okay. Shopping in Italy. This or that. 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 She walked past me, yeah, I kept staring. Come and feed me like you my parent. You with your man? Nah, I ain't caring. She walked up and asked me what I'm wearing. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Baby, come here. Make that thing clap. They talking fiction, I'm talking fact. I'm wearing Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that. Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that.
Well, you all, that was Ferragamo this, Ferragamo that with Mo Legs. He got three dopes tonight on that track. So you know we stopped that track and brought it right back. Hey, Nate, how you doing? Yes, child, I'm trying to get it in, get it in. This is how I get my little exercise too. Rocking out to these dope submissions that come in on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. That was Mo Leg with Ferragamo this and Ferragamo that. We're going to keep this thing moving. Let me see what else is in the vote right now here on the No for Dope Music Retrospect. I appreciate the submissions, and y'all, what's crazy is now they know that I am doing my show. If you are tuned in, you can't be tuned in, but you know I'm doing my show. Why are you calling me? I'm not answering, duh. But we're gonna keep this thing moving here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. Let me see what is I have a submission, a new submission. I've never seen this submission before, but it's by an artist named Prejean. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Sings with a record called Take Off. Big shout out to you, Prejean, for submitting here on the No Dope Music Retrospect. And I be frowning a little bit, y'all, because I mess up names and I only can pronounce what I see. And so I'm hoping his name is Prejean. But big shout out to you, Prejean, for your submission of Take Off here on the No Dope Music Retrospect.
Got her smile. It's a lie. Yeah. She happy I'm the pilot. Guess I'll be flying. And you're invited. With me, you shine. You know I'ma keep you smiling. Take off, take off, take off, take off. She's so excited. She like that I'm the pilot. Only got room for two. So it's just me and my boo. Counting the blessings through the pressure. Everything is new. We about to take off. Take off, take off. I got her smiling.
Y'all let Prejean know what y'all think about this Take Off.
Trip to the moon. Now back to the room. You know that boom boom. I see the stars shining hard through that moon roof. But ain't no wishing on a star when it's starting you. Let's come in action. Just me in the bathroom. Just me if you asking. Don't be asking. She loving my passion. And she in the fashion. No capping, I be singing and rapping. Now let's bring the racks in, double up with it back in. Cause I'ma go hard for this. I got a few scars for this, but I ain't give up. Had to press my luck cause I wanna go far with this.
Right
Put
now,
my name in the stars for this. From the ones who care for real. You got the chain on poverty, but I gotta thank God.
We got one dope, two more dope. Stop this track and bring it right back.
With me, you shine, you know I'ma keep you smiling. Keep you smiling. Take off, take off, take off, take off. She's so excited, she like that I'm the pilot. Only got room for two, so it's just me and my boo. Counting the blessings through the pressure. Everything is new, we about to take off, take off, take off, take off. I got her smiling, she happy I'm the pilot. Girl, you need a ride or die, you have some dedication. Take you at that bucket, put you in a spaceship. I'm feeling lucky just to call you baby. Travel around your body like a vacation. Let's tour the planet. Gotta get that bag for my family. I know they jamming. Keep playing it bad, we got plenty. We keep expanding. Got it off the ground, we ain't landing. I stay in the sky with the stars every night. I'm thankful for my every blessing. We can make it out, find a way that we can reinvest it. There ain't no way you won't be heard, you got a message. Ain't no way to reverse what got us destined. Guess I'll be flying, and you're invited. With me, you shine, you know I'ma keep you smiling. Keep you smiling. Take off, take off, take off. She's so excited, she like that I'm the pilot. Only got room for two, so it's just me and my boo. Counting the blessings through the pressure. Everything is new, we about to take off, take off, take off, take off. I got her smiling, she happy I'm the pilot. Yeah.
Man,
got her smiling. Yeah. She happy I'm the pilot. Prejean.